Okay, here we go once again, more Revit training. We're gonna go and look at a new type of family. We're gonna look at detail component family. And so let's go into our new families and let's go down to we find there's detail item. So let's double click here and open this. Now what you need to know about this particular family is basically 2D and it's for detail. So the first thing we want to do is of course, like we do in all families, let's start creating reference planes. So let's go to the Insert tab, yep, create reference plane. So we'll create a reference plane here. Oop, not crooked, guys, sorry. We'll undo that. Nope, can't do that. So let's just blow this away. Want to create and draw a reference plane. So we could do a lot, this a lot of, we could create similar and copy it over, but let's just drop some reference planes in here. And one there. Okay. And then we'll make our reference planes this way and this way. Doesn't really matter because we're going to be able to flex these. So now, if we select this reference plane, and it'll be our origin. That defines the origin. So, okay. Now the next thing we want to do in this family, we want to go in and name these reference planes. We want to get in the habit of doing that. So let's go and select this guy. This will be our left. Let's Control C, name, Control V. Okay, in this case, this will be our right. Control C. Oop, nope, 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 sorry. This is our right. Okay, Control C. Oop. I keep pressing the wrong button. Don't you guys do that. I got, this is our right. Select it, Control C. And we'll paste that guy in there. Okay, now here, since this is a 2D situation, as you notice, you don't have this 3D option. So now we'll select this reference plane. We'll do this will be our top. Control C, Control V, paste. So we have our reference plane's name, and now we're good to go. So we all know what the next thing we want to do here is. We want to start adding our dimension lines so we can create our parameters. Okay, so we got all our different reference planes here named and everything. Oh, did we name that guy? Let's make sure we name. No, we did not name him. Let's go and name that our bottom. So let's select one of bottom here. Control C and Control V. Now we should have them all named. Good. So now, like we did in previous exercises, we want to go and create parameters for this guy. We want to go and we want to just go over here and let's go and hit our insert. Look, we go here and we want to go and do our line dimension. And what we like to do is we want to set equality and make parameters. So we go here, here. So this is quite big. This is not going to be that big. And we can grab this guy and set equality. And we can do this the same way. So we'll go align dimension, like here, like here. Then we'll go overall. Now, this is way big because we're just creating actually a little simple stud. I'll show you what we're going to do Now, so what we'll do is we go into we'll create parameters now. So we'll add this, we'll call this guy width. So name this width, th. It'll be a type parameter. And we'll name this one height. Yep, I spelled it right. Okay. So now let's go into our type properties. Actually, I want this width to be 4 inches. And I want the height to be 2. Here. That's really what we're looking for, something like this. So let's go in here. Now we have all of our reference planes set in place, and I think they appear to be okay. If you want to change the scale of this, you can. Oh, we're gonna make this a little small. Oh, let's make it closer. Let's go here. Oh, I wouldn't worry about this too much. Yeah, so we can at least see what's going on here. So now we've got our reference planes in place. So now what we're gonna do is we want to place lines here. So let's go into our create tab and let's place a line. And here under this category, let's go and place heavy lines. And so I like to use the pick line command because it automatically locks, or you can use whatever you like. So let's pick, 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 and pick. Now let's show this guy here. Now we're in heavy line, but let's go to thin line so we can see what's going on. So let's clean this up. Now, what I want to do here, I want to undo this guy because I want you to see what's going on at a bigger scale and make sure we locked everything. So let's just undo this. Let's go up to, let's go a 1/2 inch scale. And then let's go, we're just walking through this again. Let's go create line. And we want to use heavy lines. Yeah, let's use heavy lines. We use our pick line command. We pick a line here, here. Nope, undo it. See what happened? Whenever you use the pick line command, make sure this lock is on. We could have went back and locked it, but there's no purpose in doing this unless you use that. So now we have our lines in. Let's clean this up. Make sure you grab the line. Okay. And then. Now we want to go and create, we want to go line again, and this time we want to go diagonal line. So let's just go and place a line here. But nope, we don't want a thick line. This time we want to go diagonal line. We want to go create line. We'll go diagonal, but we'll go here and we'll say, we need to go and modify, and we'll go where it says, let's go to medium line. So we'll pick a line here and one just there. And it's locked. Thank goodness. We'll add another one here to here. Okay, so there we go. We have our lines in place. Everything should be good to go. Now let's go in here. Let's go to thin line now so we can see what's happening. We can go in here and let's go to our family types and let's duplicate this. Let's no, we will not duplicate. We want to make a new type. So let's go new type and let's call this. We'll call this guy. I would say, let's say this one is a. Make this one a 3 by 6, and then we'll go okay. And then we'll change this. I want to go back. We're going to edit, show you how to use the edit command. We could just, well, we can go cancel this. Let's go, we never did this, so let's use it now. We can go edit this. Nope, cancel, sorry guys. We'll just rename this. So this one we did, this 2x6, we actually want to be a 3x6. So let's go 3, and we'll say okay, and we'll change the value here to 3 and 6. And we'll say apply, okay. So now we got our family, our detail family, and we have two types. Uh-oh. Let's go back. I made a boo-boo here. Sorry. We want to go back to, we want to make a type 2, and we'll call this 2x4, and we'll say okay. And then we'll give this value 2x4. Apply, okay. So let's go in the family types again. We should have two types. That's our 3x6, our 2x4, and our 3x6. And they flex just fine. So now, what we want to do now is we want to show you how this works in a project, and we're going to turn this into a repeated detail. So let's go to our architectural project model. Let's open that. Okay, now let's go and look for a plan view. We'll go into a plan view of this drawing, and we'll let's see. So let's go here. Let's go to level 1, and let's go and let's cut a section right through here. Let's go right through this wall, right? Yeah, any wall. So let's just take this wall right here, for instance. Okay, now we've got our section cut, and let's go and open that section in our project browser, or you can double click it. So let's double click it for now, and there's our section with no details in it. We create this fine line, and we go to thick line if you like. So now what we want to do is we want to go back into, let's window tile this, and let's load our, we should have renamed this, so let's go back and I think we want to rename this guy here. Make sure you don't get in the habit of not naming families. I could call it family 1, but let's just go ahead and rename this. So let's do a, for this family we created earlier, let's go file, save as family, and I'm going to call this guy stud. I did it earlier, so let's call it stud. I'm going to overwrite mine. You're going to 1, and we're going to say okay, and we'll save it. Yeah, I'm going to overwrite it. Okay. As soon as that gets done saving, now we can just bring this guy over here, and now we want to load our stud into our project. So we're going to load into project. Okay, should be loaded in there. Now we want to go and let's just open this view up a bit more, and let's go want to annotate. Normally you load, you want to go in detail component, and there's our stud. So let's go to thin line, and let's just place it right here. Okay, or better yet, let's do it this way. Let's get in the habit of aligning and locking things. So let's go component, and we've got it there, and let's just modify tab, and let's go align. So we want to go modify, align, and there you go. So now we want to put our studs in this wall. So what we can do, we can cancel this, I would say every, I don't know, let's say every 2 feet. So we can go copy and we can constrain in multiple. We can grab this guy, we can go up every 2 feet if we like. But that's only good if we got just a few. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go in and create what we call a repeating detail, which is really pretty, it's pretty cool to use. So first thing we want to do is we want to go and select our stud, and then let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to do this way. We're just trying to get a feel of how we want to do this. So let's go cancel this. Hit the modify button. Now let's copy this guy out here. Now, okay, cancel that. And I want to undo that one. Now let's select this guy right here. And there's our stud. And we want to first of all hit this guy. Let's go, wait a minute. I'm sorry, annotate. And we want to hit repeating detail. So what happens is we have to select what we want to use as our repeating detail. So what I want to do now is I want to cancel this. Okay, we've got stud. Okay, so what we do here now, we're going to select, we got a repeating detail. And we want to select, okay, we got a brick in there. Let's go edit type. And we can go right here and we can select our 2x4 stud. And then we'll say fixed distance. And then we will say right here, let's make this distance, let's make it 16 inches. And we'll click apply and OK. So now we can just place a line here and we'll place this every, oh sorry, get the idea, every 16 inches we'll be able to place a stud. And that's how you basically do repeating details. Now, these are pretty cool because you can also align this. This can be aligned, so we can align this to that point. So anyway, that's how you do repeating detail items using repeating details. So great for watching. Thanks for watching. And if you like it, like this video. But again, try to add these in. So this annotate. And this is, you get some of these are already set. Now, the repeating details are system families. You just have to set them up. Okay, so there are studs. And that's how you do repeating detail. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, like it. Thanks and bye.